Ding dong, bing bong.
Good morning, my amicable student friends. It is now 8 a.m.
Hooray.
From the looks of things, it's shaping up to be another beautiful morning. I can feel it already. The sunlight kissing my neck, the sands trickling down my back. It's as though the world is telling me, have an awful day.
Okay.
Enough with the dramatics. Have you gotten used to this little alarm every morning? I hope so, because there's plenty more where that came from.
Oh, God.
Man.
Can't a guy like me get some beauty sleep? It's morning already. I had a decent sleep, all things considered, but it was still weird to wake up in someone else's room. Well, this will be the last time I do. I jumped off the couch and went straight to the photo door. I'm going back to my dorm. Bye.
Whatever.
Oh, good morning to you.
Huh?
Huh? Just as I was about to open the door, I noticed it. 2 envelopes had been slid underneath the gap of the bottom. It looked like our names were written on them. Hey, what are you doing? I grabbed the envelope with my name on it and used my foot to slide the other one over to Kai.
Wait.
An envelope? Is this something important? When I opened the envelope, what I saw inside. What? Is it Wolfgang? It's a photo of Wolfgang. Judging by the woman's clothes, this was definitely taken during a wedding. Is Wolfgang married? What's going on? Almost like delivered a wedding photo. Dude, you seriously gotta listen to this. Foolish nerd, this spider never leaves her web except to sell pastries. Is this a joke or something? It's giving shitty Christmas card energy, like the kind your distant aunt sent you. What are you talking about? It's one at the back of this photo, see?
That's...
Cassidy? Oh my god, Cassidy! And her early days of streaming. Oh my god. Yeah, it was in my envelope. It looks like it's from a stream, doesn't it? Maybe Cassidy's trying to pull a prank on me. I'm not sure where she could have gotten this photo, though.
Hey!
Hey, what about you? Does your letter have anything? Turning my back to Kai, I pulled the photo out of the envelope and flipped it over. Sure enough, there was a message. Like father, like son, beneath a sheepskin hides a wolfish mind. Oh, okay. Was this a verse from a poem or something? I flipped the photo back over and eyed the details more closely, now realizing a date had been printed at the very bottom. April 17, 2001. This must be the date the photo was taken. Wait, 2001? Doesn't that contradict Wolfgang's student's profile? Speaking of gremlins, I was right about you, Wolfgang. Excuse me? 22 years old and already a lawyer? That confirms it. You did start college as a teenager. Wolfgang is 22, which means this photo must have been taken before he was born. In that case, given his resemblance to the man of the photo, could I actually be looking at his parents? Oh, okay, and that message. I didn't really get it, but it sounded ominous. Damn it, what the hell's going on?
Whatever.
Alright, just ignore me then. It's not like I was curious or anything. Kai tossed his envelope to the floor and slid the photo of Cassidy into his pocket. I'm starving, so I'm gonna go, head over to the dining hall. See you there, I guess. Only when I mentioned eating did I realize how hungry I was. Maybe I should grab something from the kitchen before I return to my dorm. As for the envelope and the photo, they can stay with me. Well, I don't see... Oh, there's Ava. Huh? Why is everyone here?
Harumph!
About time? What took you so long?
Jeez.
What are you talking about? Sorry. I made him Canadian. We were waiting for you. Kai told us that the two of you each received a letter. Is that correct? Kai said that. Sorry. This asshole, couldn't he keep his mouth shut? So, is Kai right? Did you receive a letter? If I say no, Kai will probably tell everyone I'm lying. Yeah, I did get a letter.
This is difficult.
That is confirmed. Everyone has
Come
one.
again?
Everyone has a
Yes.
letter? Yep. We all woke up and to one slid underneath our doors.
Huh?
Does this mean that they also received letters about Cassidy and Wolfgang?
Okay.
Now that everyone's here, it's okay to share our letters.
Please don't.
Oh, wait, I don't know about that. I've been waiting for this. Jet pulled out a piece of paper from one of his pockets and of his suit.
Oh boy.
Ahem. Toshiko had a boyfriend in 3rd grade and cheated on him when she went to play house with another boy. Toshiko. Cute. Oh my god. No, that is sick and twisted. Or did Chico draw that?
Sick and twisted!
Oh my god. Yes. Chico, infidelity from such a young age? Wait, hold on. I have no clue how you ended up giving dating advice.
You can't!
Eek! Chico ran over to Jet and lunged for the envelope. Your secrets are for my own. How dare you expose them in a public forum? You are a thief! A hoodlum! Give it to me now! What was that? I could hear it from up here. Saying that, Jet dangled the photo just from out of Toshiko's reach. That was so mean.
That's enough.
Alright, that's enough. Ingrid sat in front of Jet and held out her
Mind
hand.
your manners.
Come on, hand the photo over. Sure thing, ma'am. I was a different person all those years ago. Now I've changed.
I would never!
I'm a woman of conviction who would never engage in such needless debauchery.
Whatever.
I'm glad you got over playing house, I guess.
Be careful.
Everyone, I advise you to be careful with these envelopes. By the looks of it, they all contain secrets about us. The one Jet had was luckily just a joke, but some of these could be far more sinister.
Such disrespect!
Just a joke? How disrespectful!
Whoa!
How did you keep sneaking up on us? This blackmail is the stuff of nightmares. I delved deep into the darkest crevices of your mind to create these. Blackmail? I've written some of your worst secrets on the back of these photos and distributed them among your classmates. No one person has their own, because the point is to foster distrust within the group.
I have an appetite
And
for
then
destruction.
And then the killing will finally commence.
Isn't this lovely?
Ta-da! Our very first official murder motive. Applause, applause. Wow, that was such a good twist. Okay. Did you say murder motive?
No!
No way! You can't be serious!
Really?
Everyone's worst secrets? The one we just heard about was some wacky elementary school hijinks. Well, some of you are so uninteresting that there was simply no material to work with. On the flip side, I did make some secrets a little more vague and mysterious. So you could pester each other for more information. If you're going to expose our secrets, at least do it properly. I certainly wouldn't hold back if I had dirt on you.
Who? Me?
Julie, noted robber baron.
No shot.
Wait a second, isn't this suspiciously similar to what Ava suggested what would happen yesterday?
Why the long face?
In what way? She said that our captors would try to share our secrets to provoke a murder. One day later, and that exact scenario is happening. It can't be a coincidence. Are you implying that I listened in on your conversation to get ideas for my killing game?
Plot twist!
How insolent, yet absolutely correct.
Not okay!
Are you serious? Nothing is truly original, my dear pupil. You must try to find inspirations wherever you can.
Ugh.
Darn it. So we're in this mess because of the math leak? It's a running trend at this point. In a very roundabout way, yes.
My blood is rushing!
To think that one of your own would be responsible for all this blackmail, doesn't it fill with you with rage? She's gonna cut your mouth shut.
Moving on.
Anywho, that about just wraps up my announcement. Thank you for listening. Thank you for the glorious gift of listening. By the way, if you're wondering where Mara is, she's been keeping a very close eye on you all. So please, be on your best behavior.
Good morning.
Toes you away! We stood in silence trying to unpack what we had just been told. Blackmail? Murder motive? I could see realization creep across the other students' faces. Any semblance of normality in their lives was gone, replaced with the demented world of the killing.
Guys.
I don't get it. Why does he want us to hurt each other so badly? You guys, you're not gonna listen to him, right?
There's no need to worry.
Of course they won't, Miss Venetia. Still don't know how to say that last name. Wolfgang stepped forward and placed a hand on Diana's shoulder.
Sorry.
I just never thought they'd take such a direct approach. Spilling everyone's secrets? It feels like they're really taking this seriously. It's alright, we'll get through this.
Do you think?
Can we be sure that all the blackmail is telling the truth? Toshiko's was definitely true, but maybe there are deliberate lies sprinkled in to create conflict.
That ain't it.
I don't know. Lies like these seem like they would only be pretty easily refuted. I hate how much that man is trying to toy with us. He's probably watching us right now.
Stay calm.
That's exactly why we can't let him win. Wolfgang turned to look at the rest of us. I have no idea what kind of information is in everyone's envelopes. It's possible they're all harmless, like Toshiko's. But given our situation, I'm inclined to believe otherwise.
Trust in the process.
For that reason, I implore you all to speak with the person whose blackmail you have, and them only. Even if the contents of the envelope seems horrible, giving the person a chance to explain
I'm sure.
themselves. I can assure you we're not horrible people. Our actions can be easily misconstrued by our kidnappers. We all need to trust each other if we plan on getting through this killing game.
There's no need to worry.
If you put your faith in your peers, they will put faith in you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. We can make it through this. I wish I could speak as well as you, Wolfgang. Thank you for the kind words. So we should meet the person whose blackmail we have.
Makes sense.
It could be risky, but might be the only way to keep this group together.
Embarrassing.
You have no clue who has mine. I sure hope you don't think less of me, though.
Right!
I'm definitely gonna meet up with my person ASAP. I'm fine either way. There's nothing in these envelopes that's worse than what people already
Honestly?
say. I do wonder if there's some kind of advantage to keeping it private, though. Seems we've sailed into stormy weather.
Are we ready?
But since most of us are taking Wolfgang's advice, I have a feeling things will turn out fine. Let's disband for now. Let's give everyone a chance to speak with each other, eh? Like clockwork, the students begin to separate ways. Are they really going to share their blackmail with each other? That information is only useful if the other person doesn't know you have it. Not to mention, what if blackmail is really serious? Would they feel comfortable meeting up then? Everyone keeps being so naive. Then again, could that work in my favor? My record is clean. I know for a fact that whoever has my blackmail will probably come forward. As for Wolfgang, no clue what that's supposed to mean. This is definitely one of those vague secrets Tozu mentioned. There must be a reason it's so cryptic, apart from making my life harder. Was it to disguise damning information? That's the only reason I can think of. I wonder why I was chosen to receive this blackmail. Anyway, maybe I should find Tozu and ask. He has to be hiding around here somewhere, right? With how quickly he seems to appear and disappear, he must have had his own way of navigating this building. A way that's hidden from the other students. As I mulled over the possibilities in my head, I prepared breakfast and returned to my room. Tozu's hideout. Where could it be? That pin pad in the pharmacy is definitely suspicious, but it's useless to me if I don't know the code. I could break a rule to get Tozu's attention, but then I'd risk getting shot by his accomplice. So what else am I supposed to do? Think, Damon, think. A way to communicate with Tozu. Security camera. Wait, could that be it? Well, I may not be able to see Tozu, he should be able to see me. Which means this camera... Yes, this camera is how I can communicate. I grabbed a sticky note and pen from the desk and scribbled a message. To Tozu. I have a question about the murder motive. Let's meet in the boiler room at 8:10 p.m. tonight. Diamond Matsu. Using the desk chair as a stool, I stuck the note to the camera lens. Since the sticky note can be easily removed without leaving a mark, what I'm doing here shouldn't count as defacing property. If I'm right, and Tozu can see the security camera footage, he'll meet me tonight. At least I hope he affords me that courtesy. Until then, I may as well find something to pass the time. But what should I do? Free time! Yes! Barbie CD player. Hot cocoa. Did I spend everything already? How much gachapon do I have now? Did I spend everything? Oh no! Oh no, I messed up! Oh. Hey, Pookie.
Huh?
What's the matter? Nothing really. All calm waters, eh? Nice to see we haven't descended into chaos yet. Knock on wood. Is it worth staying here with John so closely? Yes! It does! Why are we here exactly? Trying to ignore Jean as best as I could, I looked for something in the room to entertain myself with. Jean and I didn't exchange a single word. Would you like to give John a present? Yes! Let's give him hot cocoa. Yes.
It is how it is.
It ain't my cup of tea, but you've made a valiant effort. I'll give you that much. John was apathetic towards your present.
Greetings.
What a coincidence. You were just on my mind.
Indeed.
Really? Indeed. There is much we need to discuss. What should I do? Should I talk to this kid? I
Okay.
guess. Alright, what's the issue?
Mm,
It concerns the conversation you and I had in the pharmacy. And you know what?
if I may ask.
Could you please forget about it? My head was still hurting from the night before, so I had not been thinking clearly. And I thought we were going to discuss something serious. Toshika gave me a lengthy talk about her fear and supposed lack of sterile needles. While it hadn't been a productive conversation, it was definitely an entertaining one. Would you like to give Toshiko a present? Yes. Let's give her let's give her this darn thing. Because she likes it, and nobody else does. Yes. Oh my gosh, are you really giving me this to me?
Anywho.
I mean, I'm most flattered by your gesture. Toshiko loved your present. The girl stood there in silence, looking me up and down, like she was judging an art display. A mediocre one too, considering the look on her face. Mochi, would you consider yourself a highbrow man? I'd say so. I see. In that case, you should be quite familiar with the art of turtle sledding, yeah?
That's...
Turtle sledding?
See?
You know, the act in which humans ride on the backs of turtles like a sled, down a chilly snow-snap mountain?
Really?
That's not real.
For your information.
Of course it is. Are you not a follower of the tradition? It sounds like animal cruelty. Worry not. The turtles gave their consent. They're in on it too.
Take this seriously.
How can a turtle give consent? How else? Through a legal contract, of course. She can't actually be serious. Poor witless Mochi, ensnared so easily by my words of whimsy.
Hey,
What are you laughing at?
My.
Come now, is it not obvious? Of course there's no such thing as turtle sledding. It is merely a bedtime story my mother used to tell me. A bedtime story? When I first heard it, it was much like you. Quick to accuse my mother of falsehoods, and terribly sure of my conviction.
Quite.
To which, of course, my mother had only one response. She whisked me out of bed and took me to the mountains.
Wonderful!
We participated in a turtle sledding competition with problems.
you think?
Didn't you just say turtle sledding wasn't real? The version described in your mother's story, yes. Real-life turtle sledding, however, is as real as you and I. Though it does bear one notable difference from its fictive counterpart.
Perhaps.
Can you figure out what that is? I doubt you can. Guess I'll humor her. The difference between fictional turtle and sledding and real-life sledding is probably... the sleds?
It's simple.
You didn't use actual turtles, right?
Indeed!
Indeed, we use a turtle-shaped sled, not a sled-shaped turtle. Guess that addresses the legal issues. Really, Mochi, you're awfully enlightened. Did your mother never tell you stories?
That's not important.
Bedtime stories weren't my thing.
My.
Oh my, not even precipitation, beige, and the 9 notes? Oh, fuck, Snow White.
No.
Hmm.
What a shame. Your childhood sounds absolutely miserable. It wasn't that
It
bad.
pains me to say.
Sorry. It seems we have experienced quite polarizing upbringings. You had the isolated love of a distant mother while I dabbled in the realm of fantasy. I can only empathize with your heart. It must be bleeding.
Stop.
It's perfectly fine, thanks. The heck was up with this kid? Did she get a kick out of tripping me up? No, nothing about her tactics were even clever. They were just confusing. Then again, with the way she carries herself, should I have expected anything else? Well... Jeez, so weird. Hooray! I've socialized. Oh. Ding dong bing bong.
It is now 8 p.m. Nighttime is officially upon us. Please return to your dorm rooms and prepare for a good night's sleep. Or don't. I'm not your parent. Just remember, tonight could be the night which changes your life forever. Whether that's for better or worse, is for you to find out. Good night.
Okay. Alright, it's showtime. Let's see if Toza accepted my request. Meeting at 8:10 p.m. in the boiler room. No one is here. Maybe I'm early. I'll give it a couple more minutes. Jeez, I wish I had my phone. I packed it in my luggage bag, and I left that bag on the train. There was so much important stuff in that bag, too. Not just my phone, but my wallet and my laptop. Basically all my personal information. I hope whoever took my luggage just destroyed it. That would be the merciful thing to do. Okay, it's been long enough. There's no way Toza didn't see that note. Did you just...
Damn it!
Damn it!
Good evening.
Cheerio!
Why the long face?
Don't tell me. Did you think I stood you up?
Rubbish.
So impatient. I'm a very busy headmaster, you know. Always sifting through boring documents about this and that. Yeah, sure. He was quick to excuse me there. Did he hear me from outside?
Anyways.
Anyway, if you're here, that means you saw my message, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes. The sticky note. Watching you enact your little scheme was like watching a child draw its first stick figure. Simply adorable.
How
I
interesting.
must say, I'm surprised you were requested to meet here of all places. In such a quiet area, it would be very easy to hide a murder. Aren't you worried I'll hurt you? No, not really. This is a killing game between students, isn't it? If the host got involved, it would defeat the whole point. Also, if you wanted to kill me, you'd have done it back when you kidnapped me. Makes sense.
Moving on.
Anywho, you wanted to ask about the murder motive,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that's right. I want to know why you decided to give Wolfgang's blackmail to me.
I see.
Why you got Wolfgang's blackmail? Well, that's easy. It was decided by a round of dart throwing. Mara and I wrote your names on a board and on some darts. Your dart just so happened to land on Wolfgang's name, so you got his blackmail.
Seriously?
Are you serious right now?
Who? Me?
Were you hoping for something more dramatic? This is real life, not a movie. Plot twists aren't just hiding around every corner. Well, how did you even find this information? The Shiko's blackmail was something she did as a little kid. That's really specific. And whose fault is that? What? We aren't mind readers here. We only know this information because you lot couldn't keep your mouth shut. Our mouth shut? Really? What did you think would happen? The moment you share something with another person, you forfeited that information to an internal game of telephone. No secret is safe. It doesn't matter who you trust. Deep down, everyone's a tattletale. And if you made enough of a name of yourself to spawn a few search results...
Isn't this lovely?
Well, that doesn't certainly help. Oh, Jesus. Then, what about the contents of Wolfgang's blackmail? Give me a refresher. I forgot what we wrote for that one.
Right.
It says, like father, like son, beneath a sheepskin hides a wolfish mind.
I see.
Oh, right. So you want to know what that
Plot
means?
twist!
Obviously, I won't tell
I know.
you. I'm not asking you to tell me, I just want a hint to help us code it. Think of it as a reward for my efforts. I'm on my way to arrange this meeting. You know.
Terrible. Just terrible!
Sheesh, it smells like a teacher's pet in here. If I didn't know any better, I think you were just desperate for attention. Can't say I didn't try.
Pathetic.
Use that nogging of yours, will you? Don't overlook the principle of parsimony, my friend. The likeliest answer is usually the most obvious. For all you know, the answer you seek has already revealed itself.
Moving on.
So is there anything you'd like to ask? No, that was it.
Well done.
Then I'll see myself out. You should get back to your influencer friend too. It isn't safe to be spending the night alone. Go on. You
Jeez.
first. Oh, okay. I hurried out of the boiler room. Turns out that weirdo wasn't completely useless
I
after
see.
all. The principle of parsimony, huh? If the meaning behind Wolfgang's blackmail has already revealed itself, then only one thing comes to mind. The class trial. Could it be that deciphering this blackmail be the strange way Wolfgang was acting? Even if that were the case, what leverage does that give me? The other students witnessed the same thing I did, yet now they treat Wolfgang like their leader. I hate this. I should have never come to that dickhead's defense. Guess the best precaution right now is to return to my room and drop this long day to a close.
Oi!
Oh, ugh, damn it! Could you go any faster? I can't stand to be with her any longer. Huh? Was that Grace? Sounded like she and a couple other people were right around the corner. Shit, I can't let them see me.
Come on!
Come on, hurry up!
Actually...
I'm trying to go as fast as I can, Grace. I just have a lot of stuff. Like what? Did you pack an entire museum in there with you?
Be careful.
There's no need to make such a fuss. We could solve this without unnecessary conflict. There's no conflict. I'm just telling that slowpoke to move. What the hell? I could hear you guys from inside my room. What are you hiding? Ulysses is swapping rooms with Grace. He's bumping in with me now.
Yes.
I think this change will be better for the both of us. It's a win-win situation. We're both getting something good out of it.
Remember the name.
Unless anyone in the greater group has objections, not that I'd listen. It's official. Wolfgang and I are bunk buddies? Right.
Hey!
Whoa, this is like the first time I've seen Grace so happy. Wolfgang's easier to deal with. That's all. Less annoying and stuck up. He's good with words too. Real cunning with his linguistics. What?
Over here!
Oh, Damon!
Hi.
Where were you, man? You had me thinking I was gonna be alone all night. What's having dinner? Dinner this late? Kind of weird, but okay.
I've got something to say.
Anyway, now that you're here, you can't leave until morning. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me. I need sleep too. Okay, cool. You're still sleeping on the couch though. For the second night in a row, I was bunking here on Kai's sofa, all to avoid being vulnerable. If someone did try to attack me, what would I do? Would I fight back? Would I defend myself? I have no idea. Nobody can predict the decisions they make in a moment of life or death. Nobody will know until the unthinkable actually happens.